Hey everyone, sorry for the late update. I know I promised one a while ago, but I'm just starting to get into a routine. As classes started this week, I'm in Japan. Been in Japan for a while now. I'm in my room. You'll get pictures later because it's messy right now, so I'm not going to show you, and the closet doesn't even close. Anyway, it does, but I have to remove something. I don't want to. I'm lazy. Anyway, so I have my handy dandy planner here to let you know, to remind me to tell you about what's going on here. So I'm going to try and make this short and sweet because I have a lot to cover. So I got here the night of Monday, March 22nd, and Sumi-chan and Nobuyo-san picked me up from the airport. Thank you guys again. It was so, oh my gosh. They let me stay at Sumi-chan's apartment with her apartment mates, and it was I'm just so thankful that I had someone to pick me up at the airport because my plane was delayed in Seoul for 2 to 3 hours because of snow. So, anyway, um, then the 23rd, which is when everyone else arrived to the CAE program, we were put into rooms with roommates, and I met Shannon, and she's really cool. Hi, Shannon. And we went shopping. Um, I went shopping for the first time at a Japanese mall. It was really interesting. Also found out my card doesn't work at some places, but I found out where it does work, so I'm also all set. Then the 24th, we had a really crappy dinner. I mean, it wasn't crappy, but they ran out of tempura by the time that my group got to go, so we were all kind of like, we want tempura. So it was fun. It was fun. And then afterwards, I didn't do anything, but other people went out to bars, had nomikai. Nomikai is where you pay for a certain amount of time and you drink all you can. A lot of people do it. It's a fun party kind of a thing. Anyway. So then on the 25th, I met my homestay family, and they are so awesome. I love them. They're cool. Um, I met Okasan, Otosan, Haruka-chan, and Kanako-chan. Sorry, I get mixed names. Anyway, they're really cool. Kanako-chan is my age-ish. She has a part-time job at Disneyland. I live 30 minutes away from Disneyland. Can you believe that? In the States, I live 30 minutes away from Disneyland. In Japan, I live 30 minutes away from Disneyland. Disneyland followed me. Anyway, so that first weekend, I actually didn't really do anything because I was still kind of like tired. But I did get to meet my otosan dad, host dad, his parents, and they were really cool. And I spent 12 hours talking to them. It was kind of insane, but it was really fun. Um, and then, went to mass for the first time in Japan on Palm Sunday, and that was really interesting. There were a lot of people. The place was packed. It was really cool. And actually, when after I'd come back from Hong Kong, my throat was kind of dying. I think something in the air didn't agree with me there, and so for the first entire week and a half of Japan, I was hoarse and couldn't really talk to anybody, which sucked because we were meeting everybody at that time. But anyway, then on the 29th, we had our orientation scavenger hunt, where you get on the buses and go around, not buses, but trains, and go around Tokyo and try to find certain things. And it was really fun. Discovered Zelly. Uh, it's jelly in a package. I'll buy one and show you later. Anyway, moving on. Then on the 30th, we had our Kamakura day trip where we went to Kamakura, which is south of Tokyo. It's got shrines and temples, and we went and saw them, and it was really interesting to go and see. And I loved shopping there because, well, I just shopped for gifts. But they had this. Kamakura is famous for sweet potatoes, so I had sweet potato and vanilla ice cream. Let me tell you, it was the best darn thing I've ever had. Oh my gosh, I love it. Anyway, then the next day was day off for us, and I went shopping with Kelsey and Will. We kind of got close and hung out a lot, so um, they're really cool. Anyway, then let's see. We had the Sophia orientation, which was kind of weird. They kind of just came in and started talking. We're like, okay. Anyway, and it was also Kanako-chan's birthday, so I had my first experience of Japanese cake, which is so cool and so different. And I took pictures, and I should email them to myself. I just realized anyway. Um, moving on. Then the next day we had the placement test. I did okay. I got into Japanese too, which is not what I needed, but you know what? I'm okay. Anyway, um, and that was also Good Friday. Uh, and so I went to the service on Good Friday, and I thought it'd be in English, and it wasn't. It was in Japanese, and I thought it'd be short. I don't know why I thought it'd be short, but it was an hour and a half of Japanese. But I could kind of follow along. We read through the Passion. We read through the Passion, all of us together. Um, so that was kind of cool. And then that Saturday I went to um, at nighttime. My Okasan's little brother was having a housewarming party, so I went to that, and that was really fun. Um, Got to meet her mom as well, and that was a fun time. And they brought out uh, a $300 bottle of sake, and I only had a sip because I'm not 20 yet, so I can't drink. But I had a sip, and it was really good. It was delicious. Anyway, then went to mass on Easter Sunday. Again, a little different, but I went to. It was packed. It was packed, so that was kind of cool. Um, and I went shopping the next day because it was another day off. I went shopping in Harajuku and Shinjuku with Kelsey and Will. Then on the Yotsuya walking tour, we walked around the Yotsuya campus, which is where I'm running out of time. Which is where my Sophia University is located. It's at the Yotsuya station in Tokyo, which is really close to the Imperial Palace. Um, and it was a long walk, but it was fun. It was fun, worth it. Then the next day, because that whole week was freshman week, where all the clubs got interested. It was like Truesdale, on the Wednesdays where everybody's out. It was kind of similar, I guess. And so I also got my test results that day, and I went to a Shorenji Kempo thing because my friend was like, "Hey, I'm going to Shorenji Kempo. Wanna go?" And I said, "Okay." So I'm not in that club or anything. They're too hardcore, but so I went, and let's see. It was an Indian dinner. It was at an Indian restaurant, actually just down the street from Sophia. And there was a Japanese belly dancer. It was really kind of interesting. Mix of cultures there. Good food, good food. Lots of it. Too much, too much. Then I went to Hanami on sorry, another day. Went to Hanami for the swim team, and then went to my first nomikai for a birthday party, and I have to stop this now because YouTube won't let me upload anymore. So I will give you an update later, and I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll continue on at another time. Not immediately, though. Okay. Anyway, miss you all in America. Japan is awesome. I've bought clothes to try and fit in, so anyway, it's been fun, and I'm really excited. I have class now for today, so gotta go to my Japanese class. I'm actually leaving in about 10 minutes. So, talk to you later. Love you. Bye.